right, coming off our bumper, they call it, it's appropriate because we're here with Driven and Kristi Conley. Kristi,
how do you do?
Welcome.
Happy to be here.
Now, you're one of the staff members at Driven.
I am.
And let's quickly talk about the bottle, because the bottle has an interesting design on it.
It does. Well, the name of the winery is Driven, and we're not only just driven to make beautiful wine, but Rudy, the patriarch of the family, is a car collector. So tire tracks on the label would be appropriate.
And who came up with the idea?
Chris and Kathy, his son and daughter.
All right. Yeah. I bet he liked that when he saw it, too.
He loves it.
And anybody that goes to Driven, they can see Rudy walking around, and I didn't know what to think the first time I went there, because he's kind of a rough-looking guy.
Oh, he's a doll.
He's a man of the earth. I mean, he works out there with his tools and everything else.
He does.
The day we were there, he was working on a car.
Yes.
So it's really great.
That's what keeps him busy.
Yeah.
84 and still going.
Mm-hmm. But you talk to him, if you're a car buff and you start talking to him about cars, you probably will be there for a while.
He'll be, absolutely, and he'll be happy to give you a free tour of all the cars that we have on the property.
All right. But today we're talking about Driven and the Big Crush. And,
we are.
You're going to be involved in that. You ready to go in a couple weeks?
Oh, we're so excited. This is the best time of year for all the vintners in the Amador area, the Vintners Association. The grapes are getting ripe, and we're crushing. We're fermenting. We have over 35 wineries now who are involved in this particular event. It's going to be pretty exciting. Lots of music, great food, award-winning wine, of course.
Yeah, and we talked about the price of the tickets. It's very reasonable to go to this event. I think it's
$35 for the weekend, $25 for Sundays.
On Saturday, $25 on Sunday.
$10 for the designated drivers.
Yeah,
and there'll be special treats, drinks and things for the designated drivers at most locations. So that's always makes it nice.
Let's talk about some of the wines that Driven has to offer.
We are known for our Primitivo. That's what we grow on the property. We have something that we call the 454, was a Primitivo blend. That's something where the winemaker gets to become Van Gogh and have some fun. We do carry a Pinot Grigio for the people who like whites.
It's a little bit more on the sweet side, correct?
Slightly.
Okay.
Slightly,
not
sweet.
Too. And then what are they?
Oh, we have a Zinfandel, of course. We're in Amador. You got to have a Zinfandel.
You got to have a Zinfandel. Always hearty, but some of these things like the Primitivo have become very successful since they've been brought into California, and really Primitivo and there's a Mourvedre and some others, but
Barbera also grows very well in our area.
Yeah, that's correct. Yes. But Primitivo is one of my favorites too, and as well as a lot of other people.
Mine as well.
Yeah. Now you said how many wineries altogether? 34?
Over 35.
35.
Yeah,
so over 35.
Imagine.
And if you participate in the Big Crush for that 35, you get your glass.
Yes.
And that glass is basically your ticket, right?
Correct.
Anywhere you want to go, any winery,
any participating winery.
All the wineries are participating. So if you go in with a glass, what do you get?
You're going to walk in and be greeted by a bunch of wonderful people, very happy people, because it's our favorite time of year. Great award-winning wines, great food, music. So at some of the locations, we might even be crushing some grapes.
And there'll be some good music there, too.
Oh, absolutely. Great music.
Have you ever heard of anybody where you go in and they actually get involved in the crushing?
I believe there's a couple locations you might be able to do that.
Now, they can't, I don't think they can.
We're not going to.
They can't bottle that and sell it, but they can probably drink it otherwise.
Probably, yeah. That's right. It's just the fun of it.
As long as they've done the foot check before.
That's right. They get to be Lucy for a day.
Yeah. So right down the road, I mean, you're right in the heart of Shenandoah Valley, Driven is.
We're on Steiner Road.
And it's easy to get to.
Absolutely. Everywhere is very easy to get to. Great, easy parking, great access.
Now, I think close to you, you have Deaver, and then you have...
we share the driveway with Dobra, Zimya.
Dobra, Zimya. So that's, we've usually hit most of those when we go up there.
Yeah. We'll be having some really good chili on the property. We have a great caterer bringing in nice chili, perfect for this time of year.
And chili
probably would go really well with that Primitivo, I'm thinking.
Right. Or the Zin, either way.
Absolutely.
If you really like it hot, then drink the heartier Zin, too.
That's correct.
It's a great event. The weather is supposed to be perfect coming up. I'm supposed to heat up a little bit this weekend, then probably cool down.
Probably in the mid-80s.
Yeah. Now, this is a yearly event, and it's the biggest event up in the Shenandoah Valley and throughout Amador County, correct?
And we invite anybody out there in TV land to please come on in, enjoy all the different wines. Come see me if you can.
And where can people buy tickets, right? At the wineries or different places?
There are certain locations that will have glassware available for purchase. The
One of
best thing to
those-
do is to go to our website, amadorwines.com.
AmadorWines.com.
Or wine, pardon me, amadorwine.com.
AmadorWine.com. And I think the Vintner Association has an office in Plymouth.
They do.
On the main drag on 49, so they can purchase
Right
there
there at
too.
Pacific.
Okay, Kristi, thank you very
Hey,
much for
thank
being
you. It's
here.
been a pleasure.
All right. And we're going to go to a break and be right back for our final wrap-up.
You're watching Amador County's #1 news and sports leader, ESPN.